A car ought to walk. I pray this devil die and get every evil thing the Lord got to give. And listen, I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Come here, SHALAM. Come here, SHALAM. I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Black people on drugs, and we suffering and dying. And I know it seems like you can do whatever you want to this people. I know it seems like this, but the time for glorifying yourself is soon at an end.
Hey, Shalom, Israel. I'm Priest and Officer I.S.U.P.K of the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. And today's topic, we want to talk about the law, or the laws of the Most High done away with. Like the Christian church say, the Christ nailed it to the cross. Okay, but before we get into this topic, I want to let you guys know about our online classes starting from Tuesday on to Friday at 7 p.m. And Monday nights at 9 p.m., check out the most controversial radio show ever on the planet with Commander GEN.YAHANNA at ISUPK.com. Click on live show and let's get it in. Okay, now back to the topic at hand, talking about the law. And is the law of the Most High done away with, like the Christian church say? So we're going to go to the scriptures to see if that's true or see if that's false. So the first scripture we're going to go to is Matthew 5, verse 17. And that says, "Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy but to fulfill." Okay, so out of Christ's own mouth, he said he didn't come to destroy the law or the prophets, but to fulfill. Okay, so we're going to drop down to verse 18. "For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law, to all be fulfilled." Okay, as you can see, you could go outside, look into the heavens, and we're standing right here on this earth today, and it's not done away with. It's not past. We're still here on earth. Okay, drop down to verse 19. "Whosoever therefore shall break one of the least commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven." So right here, what we're getting from this scripture right here, if you saying that the commandments are done away with, and you're teaching men that the commandments are done away with, you're going to be least in the kingdom. But here at I.S.U.P.K, we teach the men to follow the commandments and learn the commandments and use them to your daily lives. So you're going to be great in the kingdom if you keep the commandments of the Most High. But we're going to get some more of this. So follow me to Matthew 19 to 17. Matthew 19, verse 17. "And he said unto him, Why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is God. But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments." So again, out of Christ's own mouth again, he telling you if you want to enter into life, keep the commandments. Simple as that. So where did the Christians come up with the laws and commandments are done away with? They're not reading the same. They got the same Bibles we got, but they're not showing you these scriptures. There's only one true place where you can learn the Most High's knowledge, and that's at the I.S.U.P.K. Okay, so we're going to get some more understanding on this, and we're going to go to 1 John chapter 2. And we're going to read on down to verse 3 to 5. Okay, 1 John chapter 2, verse 3 says, "And hereby we do know that we know him if we keep his commandments." So you know that we know him because we're keeping the commandments. Okay, we're going to drop down to verse 4. "He that say I know him and keepeth not his commandments is a liar, and the truth is not in him." Off top, if you say that you know the Most High and you're not doing what the Most High say, you're a liar, and the truth ain't in you. Christian Church, T.D. Jakes, Creflo Dollar. Okay, we're going to drop down to verse 5. "But whosoever keep it Salakia. But whoso keepeth his word, in him verily is the love of God perfected. Hereby know we that we are in him. So the love of God is perfected if you do what he say do and keep his commandments, which also let you know that it's not done away with. Okay, and from here, we're going to go to Romans 6:1. So the Christian church, they read the same Bible as we reading, but they do none of the things that's in this Bible, because if they did, they wouldn't teach men that the commandments of the Most High are done away with. Okay, Romans 6:1. What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? Verse 2. God forbid. Meaning hell no. Plain and simple. Okay, and from here we're going to drop down to Romans 6:15. Romans 6, verse 15. What then? Shall we sin because we are not under the law, but under grace? God forbid. Again, hell no. You can't sin because the law, you're still in the law. But under grace, God forbid. Okay, so from here, we're going to go to 1 John, back to 1 John, verse 3 through 4. 3 and 4, 1 John. Okay. 1 John, chapter 3, verse 4 says, whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. Okay, you can ask any Christian what a sin is, and they're going to go off of their own understanding and not by the scriptures. Right here, you get the definition of sin according to the Bible. Let's check that out again. Whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. Okay, so how could you sin if you're not under the law? When sin is the transgression of the law, Christian. Y'all got to twist it. Y'all come up out that Christian church. Okay, from here we're going to go to 1 John 5 and 3 to get some more on this. 1 John chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous. Okay, so for this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments. So how can you say you love God and you're not keeping his commandments? Christian, I don't understand that. When the scriptures tell you, read it again. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments. And his commandments are not grievous. His commandments aren't bad. They're not grievous. Okay, so from all these scriptures we just pulled, you can clearly see that the laws of the Most High are not done away with. Christ, out of Christ's own mouth, he told you if you want to enter into life, keep the commandments. Every scripture we just pulled out is telling you to keep the commandments. That this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments. Okay, I am I.S.U.P.K with the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. And again, check out our online classes from Tuesday to Friday, 7 p.m. And make sure Monday you check out Commanding GEN.YAHANNA on the most controversial radio show on the planet, ISUPK.com. Shalom, Israel.
When nowadays I work hard on the job, till I come cross y'all, still like I'm a criminal. Crime and get caught, it could be your first charge. Like, man, you ain't getting the man tomorrow. It gon' dip, squat, 5 mile run, push, pull, sit up, goddamn, get strong. Looking at my baby, trying to keep them doing wrong. It's too long before they grow, I can't leave them on their own. They killed Daddy like he had a 30-day case. The news covering up the story for what they say. It took me back to the time we lost Otis. Pretending these crackers, they gon' tell you something bogus. And I'm thinking like, damn, what you tell the kids? We try to put up a fight, but did we fail the kids? Cause they really got us looking like no damn good. And why success got to cost my manhood?